Chenoweth talks about her master acting class.
Monday on the KTLA 5 Morning News.
We don't know what to do. That's not good.
Right now at 5, a continued fight for survival and for the future of Ukraine. Civilians remain under heavy fire as Russian forces ramp up their assault on suburban cities and push west.
He told me, Mom, all I could do was just pray that it stopped. I kept hoping that somebody would come save me.
Frustrated and fed up, some Cerritos High School students say they don't feel safe on campus, and parents are now demanding action.
We can't just wish this pandemic away. We can't make the virus just disappear.
No pause on the pandemic. Now a new subvariant circulating worldwide is putting California health officials on high alert. And get ready, get set, it's almost time to go. We're counting down to the 2022 LA Marathon. The news at 5 starts right now.
Oh, we made it to Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. The LA Marathon, you're going to be part of that.
I'm so excited. Just watching that video there of the runners.
I know, second year.
Brings back memories of November.
It's okay, like second year in a row, but it's actually just November when they had it. And not only that, we have to watch out for rain. There's some rain coming in, so we need to get the weather forecast from Vera on what it's going to be like for the marathoners out there. Welcome to the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Vera. Thank you for joining us. As Russian forces fight to take over Kyiv, Ukraine's capital, and other large cities, they are increasingly pointing their missiles and bombs at the lifelines of Ukrainian civilians.
Yeah, Russian troops are destroying critical food storage facilities, grocery stores, and medical centers, adding to the worst humanitarian crisis since World War II. Missiles have also been fired at Lviv in the west of the country, a relative safe haven from the fighting until now. Forces have also decimated Mariupol in the south and Kharkiv in the northeast. It's there where the Ukrainian flag is a symbol of Ukrainian resistance.
Lauren Lisser has been tracking developments. She joins us live from the KTLA News Center with more. Lauren.
Pedro and Cher, Russia expanding its attack, striking Lviv for the first time since its invasion, a city only 40 miles from NATO territory. But U.S. officials say the war isn't going as Russia planned, and President Biden warned China today during a 2-hour call against doing anything to help.
I woke up this morning to about 5 shells hitting a military airport nearby.
A Russian missile attack striking the relative safe haven of Lviv. That's also where 109 baby strollers were displayed to represent the children reportedly killed since the invasion. As Russian forces stepped up their lethal assault on the capital city, Kyiv.
Bomb dropped here, and my family was very scared.
In the besieged southern city Mariupol, at least 130 people were rescued from a theater nearly decimated in a Russian attack. Hundreds who were sheltering there still feared trapped. Deadly Russian shelling continuing to devastate Kharkiv, the second largest city, where Russian strikes began hitting day 1 of the invasion. A horror for those living there.
And I heard a lot of noise, like it's firework, but then I went out to see on the window and I see that it's rockets. No, it's not fireworks, it's a war.
With rockets falling, Vlad Sokol, his wife and 3-year-old son sheltered with others in a basement for 7 days. But when a strike knocked out power, they decided it was time to flee, witnessing destruction all around them as they drove west to relative safety, though for he and his other loved ones, it's far from over.
We plan to send our families to the foreign countries, like to Poland, and with the guys we are planning to come back and fight.
While the White House says the war is not going the way Russia's president planned, Vladimir Putin holding a packed patriotic rally in Moscow. Amid worries Putin may turn to Beijing for support in the war, President Biden today warning China's leader there would be consequences for any aid.
China has to make a decision for themselves about where they want to stand and how they want the history books to look at them and view their actions.
A lot happening today, Lauren. In an interview today, why did U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin say that Russia's invasion of Ukraine is not going according to plan?
Share the defense secretary saying the U.S. has seen a number of missteps from Russia, telling CNN today Russians have struggled with logistics and that tactically